How's it going, everyone? Right, let's get into it. We got the water temple to do today, so let's see how this goes. This should be fun, right? No problem, no problem. Okay, let's get all settled in here. Cool. Actually, I can just go straight to Lake Hylia. Alright. I can't remember. Hold on. How's it going? I've beat Ocarina of Time. Probably about... I would say between 5 to 10 times realistically. What's up, Juan? I just started, so nothing happened yet. I am about to warp to Lake Hylia, and then I'm gonna start the water temple. So we're gonna push through this. All right. Not yet, huh? Okay. No problem. I'm gonna just drop in here real quick. I'm gonna change the fit. Alright. See, I was talking confident about the water temple earlier, so I hope I didn't jinx myself. Hey, Nabi, no. What other games do you like playing besides Zelda games? I like playing fighting games. I like the funny thing is I'm not too much of a gamer, so it's like the games that I like are more like specific games rather than whole genres. So, I mean, I've played a ton of Nintendo games, of course, but I really love Call of Duty Zombies. That's one of my favorites. I like I really like Subnautica. That game was pretty sick. I liked something I am planning on doing is this October I'm gonna be playing Luigi's Mansion, which is one of my favorite games. So I'll be doing that too. But yeah, just kind of all over the place, you know. I like a lot of the games from the PS2. I like a lot of older games rather than newer games. That's not the right one. Is that the right? No, no, it's the one with the torches. Okay. Yep, there you are. Yeah, yep. I got your father out, so we're good there. But your father was frozen in that red ice? And the other people were frozen in normal ice? I'm not sure if... Are they gonna be okay? They should be fine, right? Ooh. Alright. See, but if you believe that theory I was talking about yesterday, she's dead. So, I mean, it wouldn't even matter if we're engaged or not, because she dead. Okay. Now is the start of this whole thing. What's up? Alright. Easy does it. I really like the blue tunic and the Hylian shield together. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I really like those together, but as soon as I get the mirror shield, I rock the Goron tunic and the mirror shield. That it goes hard. But then of course when you go to Ganon's castle or Ganon's castle, I switch back to the OG fit. Then we're good. Alright, we're gonna drop the water level here. Is it? Did I not get close enough? There we go. I like playing adventure games like Super Mario World 64. Oh yeah, absolutely. Sunshine, Sly Cooper trilogy, and I'm also into the urban sports titles from the 2000s like NBA Street Volume 2, Def Jam Fight for New York. Man, if you have Def Jam, if you still have it, it's so expensive now. I looked it up. It's like ridiculously expensive. I'm like $300. I'm like Tony Hawk's Underground, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, NBA Ballers Phenom, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. That's sick, man. What a lineup. Let's just switch this out for now. I don't think I'll need the hammer anytime soon. Oop. Yeah. I could just use my fire, but meh, I'm not gonna use the magic on that right now. There we go. Yeah. Get more arrows. Yeah, no, I love Super Mario 64 and Banjo and Kazooie. That's the type of like that's what I'm saying. I play a lot of Nintendo games, but I didn't want to like go into all of those. But basically, I have a ton of games on the Nintendo 64 that I played. Ton of games on the PlayStation 2. You know, that's just kind of what I was really into. Golden State Warriors because they have the best players. Was that the same thing back then too? Is that the same thing back then too? They probably had a different lineup back then. Oh, let's just lay a bomb here. Yeah. That's oh, that's the pesky thing about this temple is having to constantly switch back and forth between these iron boots. Come on. There. Hate those things. Hate those things. Alright. You know what we do? We collect the keys and then we go as far as I can. That's the strut. Okay, pretty sure that this is... No. Yeah, okay, this is... Yeah, okay. I remember what this is. Okay. And then I can do a spin move on this. Get this gold spatula right here. Boom. Not a problem. Oh. Okay. There you go. Looks like fucking hit it. Ooh. No. There we go. Backflip into it. Back then, there was the NBA Live Series, NFL 2K, Need for Speed Underground, and Most Wanted. And even 50 Cent had his own games with Bulletproof and Blood on the Sand. Yeah, Need for Speed Underground. That was... I love Need for Speed. I love those racing games. Those were always a lot of fun. Man, there's a game that they have on the N64, and I think that they made a couple on the PlayStation 2. There's a couple after the N64 version, but it's called Destruction Derby, and I wish they would make some more of those, because the Destruction Derby games were a lot of fun. Pushing a rock. That's what we're doing. Whew. Drop down here. Get everything done. This is am I too far? I recognize this, but interesting. Okay, you know, let's just go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, I gotta time this right. There we go. Now I sink. Ooh, I hate it when I land right there. Okay. Gotta push me along this way. Now I gotta put the boots back on. Ay, ay, ay. Boom. Okay. Now I gotta make my way into that. There's a moment where it, before it picks you up. There we go. Got it. Whoop. Nah. Yeah. Alright. Oh, right. There's a switch in the dragon's mouth, right? Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. I think I just do this. E. Yeah, screw you. Alright. Yeah, cool. Alright. That works for me. Then I get another key right here. See, you gotta clear the whole level, and then you move on. Then you raise the water level. Oh man, I swear, the more confident I talk, the more I'm gonna jinx myself. I mean, after that fire temple yesterday, yeesh. Alright. I mean, I think we're doing pretty well so far. Yeah. Got 2 keys. I might. I think I should have gone a little farther back unless I can push on this corner. Wow. I can't believe that worked. Nope. No, it did not. It's all good. We'll get back there in a sec. And we're back. Okay. Moving on. Or back, I guess, for a sec. Thanks. There. Yeah, screw it. Cool. Back to it. Okay. Good there. Oh, I figured it was this one. I checked every other one with my hook shot, but not this one. Of course. It's all good. Just get up there real quick. Okay. Now we go on to the next one to the left. Yep. Okay. Down here. Ooh. Keep the blue. I think I have to have the long shot for this one. Yeah, and that's the door with the key anyways. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, the boots. The boots. Alright, we're good. Okay, so that's the door with the teeth and the key. And that's the one where you drop down in front of the puddle. Okay, just gotta remember that. Now I'm gonna go in the center. Here. Okay. Get this done. Where are you? See, it's this platform that raises up and you have to go underneath this thing. That's what I always forget. So, now that I know that I always forget it, I shan't forget it. So then, minus retro gaming, what are some of your other hobbies? So I basically, I mean, right now I have a full-time job, but you know, I do the YouTube channel, and then I also, I love movies, I love music. I actually play the drums, and yeah, and collect physical media and stuff. So that's basically what I do. Oh, I also write. I write. So, kind of a mixture of a lot of things. But yeah, I pretty much, I mean, yeah, like I said, I love movies and music and like TV more than gaming for the most part. This is just my favorite game, and so, and I'm pretty much like super hyped for the remake, and so I'm kind of doing this to. I would have played this regardless of whether I streamed it or not, so I just kind of, you know, was like, why not? It's a good thing to do in the meantime, because my videos take a while to make. Turn around. Alright. Man, I love playing the drums. I could play the drums for hours. I just it's something that I never get tired of. I have friends that I play with, so we jam out a lot, pretty much every weekend actually. So it's pretty fun. We have a good time with it. Where are we at now? We gotta make our way. Okay, making our way to the temple. Screw it, I'll go for this. Okay, we're good here. Man, I want my long shot. Okay. This is where you just have to... Is this the... This isn't the long shot, is it? No, this is... Oop! This is probably the compass. Dude, I half expected me not to get that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow. I think some of it's still stuck in my foot. Sometimes you just get too tall for these things. Ooh. How about... Ah, I hate you. Okay. It was this. Okay. So... I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, but I played this game on an emulator on a computer one time, and it was going totally fine the whole way, but it was right here where you had to shoot an arrow into the eye and then grapple onto the target back there. I like it just for some reason. You probably have to have the long shot here. But for some reason, I was trying to move it on the target and I moved the littlest bit and it moved over the target every single time and I could not grab it. Like, there was literally no way, so I had to stop. It sucked. But that's the only time I've ever, gotten stopped on this game. Like, that was that spot. I will always remember it. I was so pissed. I was like, where is it? Oh, what the? Sure, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was so surprised to learn you only had a couple thousand subs. There was There are channels like Amazing Lewis, Defunct Kids Channel series, or Defunct Land and Yesterworld Entertainment that have hundreds, if not millions of subs, but don't cover it in as much depth as you do. It's a shame. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I actually like a lot of those channels, so that's cool. I know some channels blew up a few years ago because everyone was making Do You Remember the Hub videos. I actually, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure my Do You Remember the Hub video like predates most of those videos. I swear, when I made it, there was like no Hub videos on. And then after I put it on, I swear I saw like a bunch of them. But I could be wrong. Like I could be totally wrong. But I think mine was one of the earlier ones. I'm just saying. Like it sucks. More obscure stuff is being often ignored or not given enough love. Man, I really appreciate that. That's super cool. Because, yeah, I do put a lot of time into the videos and make sure to get as much information as I can because I want, like, you know, a complete documentation of the channel. Yeah. So, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's sick. Being compared to those channels, especially, like, I'm not even kidding you. Defunct Land had a video that they posted that is the reason why I started making YouTube videos, and it was their it was the Disney Channel theme mystery video. If any of you have seen that, dude, I saw that video. I loved it so much that I was just, I don't know. I at that moment I kind of decided that I wanted to start making YouTube videos, which is kind of funny, but yeah, that's cool. Are you planning on covering other programming blocks and channels such as CN Real, Adult Swim, MTV, and BET? I'll definitely cover like the first ones that you said, like CN Real and Adult Swim, and you know, like Toonami, everything that kind of spun off from the blocks that I'm talking about now. But I'll get into the other channels, I'm sure, once I run out of this, you know, more nostalgic content to talk about, because I like kind of reviewing it because of the research that I do. It's almost like I get to experience all of the generations of TV that everybody got to watch, and I think it's really cool, actually. Especially watching the old stuff. It's like, I basically have seen enough that, I mean, obviously I haven't seen like a lot of the shows and lived through it or whatever, but it's super interesting watching the early days of like Disney Channel and Nickelodeon and stuff, and I'm about to get into the early days of Cartoon Network here, so that's gonna be super interesting too, like before my time. Interestingly enough, I'm actually as sad as it sounds about the biggest Hub fan. Oh no worries, man. No joke, after it went off the air, I was really the only one constantly talking about it and mentioning the Hub from 2014. See, me too, dude. I was mentioning it to everybody, but nobody seemed to watch it, other than, like, you know, the people in my house. So, it's pretty funny. Up until 2022, until I finally gave up, and when I came back, suddenly everyone was talking about it, and I was like, where were you all when I was harping about it for years alone? That's hilarious. And it happened after I slowly moved on and then got dragged back to my nostalgic past. Yeah, I think it was basically like all of the people that, you know, watched that channel grew up, and because it was a channel, like, you got to realize the Hub heavily advertised itself as like the My Little Pony / Transformers channel. So it was like you either got My Little Pony or you got Transformers, or you got, like, you know, like Family Game Night. So it was basically like the Hasbro channel. But I mean, that's what it was. But you know, if you actually watch the channel, then you got to see like a lot more of the really good shows, you know, like the Haunting Hour or Dan Versus and stuff. G4 and El Rey Network too. Actually, there's one of the main channels that I want to talk about that I feel like never gets mentioned and definitely deserves a lot more attention, if not like credit, because so many shows that were on Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and everything that were syndicated from this network It was the Canadian television channel YTV. Like Are You Afraid of the Dark came from YTV. Or like, oh, there it's sorry, I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. But yeah, it was like such a major children's network that produced so many big shows that it's just kind of like curious to me. I'm like, huh. You know, like I never hear people really talking about YTV, even though it made so many popular shows that were on, you know, the more popular networks. So I definitely want to do a video on that. Not yet. I don't know how you're supposed to cancel an arrow shot like that. What? I just have to shoot, I guess. Yeah. I think I just still don't think it can reach. I'll get it on the way back after I get this long shot here. Whoop. You're supposed to jump, not hang. Okay, come on, come on. Thanks. It's like, put some confidence into it. Woo, boy. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand the lack of confidence. Oh my god, I just went a little too far off the edge there. It's all good, we got the heart back. I'm just gonna go straight down. Oop! Oh, try to go straight down. Okay. Back to it! Ooh. See, I was trying to get backwards a little bit so I can get an edge on the angle here. There we are. Ooh. This is stressful. Come on, move a little faster than that, Link. Do it. Okay. It's like, do I have inverted controls or do I not have inverted controls? Ooh. Ooh. I always felt Hasbro had a larger niche, but I always felt Hasbro had a larger niche, but gave up too soon. Again, since I was the only one talking about it, I did a lot of research. Hasbro was doing fine financially and was on course to becoming profitable in a few years, but gave up early. Yeah, that's what it looked like too. Like when I was looking at it, like their niche was indie content, shows that could not exist on other platforms, shows that were now blowing up in popularity. That was Hasbro's killer appeal. But they wanted short-term success. I know because, again, biggest fan here, and I did so much research for close to a decade, digging up reports and interviews and analyst opinions. Oh, dang, dude. Interesting. No, I knew. Oh, my God. I just looked at the door. I knew I needed a key before I got here. Man, see, this is why you collect as many keys as you can. Oh, I'm glad this is lined up with me. Otherwise, I'd definitely fall off. Okay. Yeah, the hub definitely went off too soon. But, man. I'm just thinking, like, if instead of the hub totally taking over Discovery Kids, if it could have just incorporated some of the shows and like content into Discovery Kids, that would be pretty cool. Dan versus Aquabats. I think you mean the Aquabat Super Show. No, I'm just kidding. The Haunting Hour. Later, Hanazuki. Shizao, yep, shows that were shopped around but passed until Hasbro gave these creators a platform. I mean, I wouldn't say, okay, I wouldn't say that, you know, R.L. Stine is having a very hard time finding a platform, but I get your point, yeah. For the other shows, for sure. But they also had, like, a ton of syndicated content too. Oop. I did not mean to take those off. Like the majority of their content was syndicated content, and especially like content from like the 50s. Like they had Happy Days, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley. Like they had all those on a lot. That's the one with the teeth. But I needed a key to get in there. Oh, boy. See, this is the problem. It's like, did I use the key on the wrong spot? And if I did, how do I get the key? Oh, God. See, here I am, screwing myself over. No, I already got what's in here. I don't need this. Dang it. I don't know if you guys know anything about it. So, at one point, Hasbro actually owned Death Row Records until Snoop Dogg bought it back. That's hilarious. That's actually kind of wild. Why would Hasbro buy Death Row Records? No, legit, what are you supposed to do in this situation? Because I know exactly where, like, I spent my key on this door when I probably should have spent my key on the door with the teeth that I was talking about. But now what do I do? Here I am, screwing myself up again, like I said I would. Yikes. This is the entrance. Yeah, Snoop bought it from E1. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, but I need the long shot to do that. Beating the water temple as a 12-year-old on my 3DS in 2011 was my biggest achievement at the time. Yeah, well, dude, I'm just thinking about what I could do, because I don't think they have, like, excess keys, because they basically went in the right order, and you need a key to get through that door, and that door is the one that lets you get more keys. So, I'm like, what? 90s kid. So actually, back in the 90s, Nintendo had a hotline that if you were stuck on any game, you could call the Nintendo hotline, and they would help you through the game. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Like that was a legit job. People just calling you like, hey, how do... Basically, I would call them and be like, yo, what do I do? They'd probably tell me to restart the temple. But I don't know, like, there might be some way that I'm just forgetting about. Here. Let me try this again. That or I'm screwed and I should just restart and cut my losses right now. Yeah, because I know you gotta push this past this, but I think I need the long shot to do that. So let's see. I have nothing. Nothing is coming to my mind. Oh my god, this sucks. Well, it's a good thing I didn't save. Oh my god, I missed that one door. See, this is exactly why you gotta work from the bottom up. I knew I shouldn't have opened that door, but I forgot about the door with the teeth. You know what? Whatever. It's all good. I'll just speed run this back. What's up, guys? How's it going tonight? We're just getting started here. I'm really not sure how else you would have gotten, like, around that. I just picked, like, the wrong door to waste the key on, I think. I'm at 30, okay. Whoop. Get back to fit. Alright, there we go. Let's see how quickly we can get back on track. Let me in. I'm just moving. Okay. Use your keys wisely, people. Yikes, this is the main. I think that's probably the main issue with the water temple that trips a bunch of people up. I hope it is. Because usually the water level thing is not the problem for me. That is. It's the stupid keys. Deja vu. Unnatural History is such a forgotten CN live action series. It's the Super Ninja of the CN live action content. That's funny. I was just doing research today actually for Cartoon Network, and I stopped right at 2009, like right when CN Real came in. So I haven't gotten to a lot of those titles yet, but that's pretty funny. I remember watching episodes of the Batman and Superman 90s shows on Toon Disney, so it was kind of surreal finding out those shows were on a Disney network despite them being from Warner Brothers. Yeah, they kind of crossed over a lot back then, I mean. Oh my god, I forgot about that one. I am so... There was a key I forgot. Oh, I'm so stupid. It was the second floor right there. The one that you gotta blow the bomb. That is really funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. Well, there goes that. I'm gonna come back and do that second floor like immediately. Sheesh. Of course I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna change the water level. We go run it back. Nope, not close enough. Okay. Toon Disney is also going to be a lot of fun to cover. Okay. Run! You can go as fast as possible. Oh wait, can you? I bet you can. Oh, you should be able to. That'd be sick. Alright. Man, I really wanted the ice arrows before I came here, but you gotta get the silver gauntlet. How do you even get the silver gauntlets again? You have to beat the Spirit Temple? I wish Warner Brothers actually had its own streaming service instead of HBO Max or Discovery Plus. I mean... But isn't HBO Max basically just like the Warner Brothers streaming service plus some? Like, I don't understand what would be on the Warner Brothers streaming service that isn't on HBO Max already. Alright. Nothing here. Oh, man. I like physical media better than streaming anyway, so I just like, I'll stick with physical media. I remember when, like, a few years ago, Disney said they were going to do, like, a special edition of, a lot of their newer movies and making, like, VHSs out of them, but then they never did that. That sucks. I would have loved that. That would have been so cool. Like a VHS of, like, you know, Frozen, Moana, Wreck-It Ralph, what are some of the other big ones since then? Princess and the Frog. Yeah, you know the big ones since then. What makes Discovery Kids so appealing over other more established channels? I just like the shows that were on it. And I don't know, the style of the bumpers and everything. I don't know. I like the vibe of the channel a lot. You know, there was a lot. It was a good, there was good entertaining shows, and then at the same time there were also shows that were kind of educational, but you didn't really know. I don't know, I don't know, but there was sometimes that some things that I wanted to learn about, like Truth or Scare, for example. That's something that I'm discussing as an educational show, but for the majority, most of the other shows weren't that educational. I'm thinking of it was a stupid airplane show. I want to say Flight 49 Down, but it might be something like a slight variation of that. But yeah, It starred Corbin Blue. But the shows that I mainly watch, you know, is like Endurance. The one that I forgot to mention the other day that I was like, I can't believe I forgot to mention that is Time Warp Trio. Time Warp Trio was on that show, or was on that channel, and was pretty sick. Trading Spaces, Boys versus Girls. Yeah, no. There's Kenny the Shark. There was a lot of shows on Discovery Kids that I liked a lot. And then like I like the DK block too. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah. But I totally have a nostalgic bias when it comes to that too. Like 100%. There's nostalgic bias on that. Cartoon Network should have more DVD full series releases. Oh, dude, I agree. That would be so sick. There's a few series that I would love to have the full series of, like, you know, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Codename Kid Next Door, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Samurai Jack. Dude, oh man, I love classic Cartoon Network. They actually might have full series of like a few of those things that I just mentioned. Is Link your guy in Super Smash Bros? He's one of them, yeah. So, I mean, it's funny because like I said, I've played every Super Smash Bros. I've kind of like gained characters every single time. But like right now, yeah, Link is in the one of them. Like my OG Super Smash like characters were Link, Kirby, Donkey Kong, and Fox. And Captain Falcon. Link, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Fox, and Captain Falcon were the ones I played in the OG one. And then now my like main is Kirby, but I'm also Link is like my second, like just as close as Kirby. Like I could definitely be better as Link than Kirby on some days for sure. I go mad with the Link in Ultimate. It's crazy. Those remote bombs. Oh, I love playing with them. I frustrate my friends so much with those bombs. It's so funny. I have great timing on it. Do you think there should be a complete Static Shock DVD series? Of course. Of course. Yeah, man. Why not? You know? That'd be another sick one to have. There's a lot of, sorry. I'm thinking, like, because I was thinking there probably is already, like, a Teen Titans full series. And probably a Batman Beyond full series, too, but I only have, like, a few episodes. I mean, yeah, call me crazy and old-fashioned, but there's also a part... I really do like the complete series. But, like, there's also a part of me that really likes those VHSs that only have a couple episodes in them. And you just kind of, put in the VHS, play the couple episodes, you know? It's like... I like those a lot, actually. Those, yeah. I prefer those in most cases, actually. Like for instance, I have the full seasons of The Simpsons on DVD. You know, I just have like pretty much all of them. But I also have multiple VHSs of The Simpsons that I feel like I forgot a key. This is gonna bug me. I have multiple VHSs of The Simpsons that just have. No, I just remembered that. That have like episodes on them, and I love putting in those VHSs and just watching those like couple episodes. It's great. It's a good time. I need my gym partners a Monkey or Camp Laszlo's full series. Yeah. What about Yakety Yak? Remember Yakety Yak? Yakety Yak, Yak don't talk back. Ness main here, and yes, the stories are true for Ness mains. We can't read. That's hilarious. Dude, I gotta give you credit though. Nest mains take skill. Like, there's definitely not. You can't not be skillful and be a nest main just because if you're not, you're gonna die. Like every time, you have no recovery game. So props to you on that. That's sick. Give me chowder. Ooh, chowder. Yeah. Okay. Flapjack. I hate the Ben 10 complete collection. It doesn't include the live action movies, but 2 different versions of The Secret of Omnitrix. Well, I mean, if it's like the Ben 10 complete collection and everything in that collection is just animated, then it kind of makes sense that the live action movies aren't in there. I have all the Dragon Ball Z movies on DVD, but I really, really want the whole series on DVD. I just haven't got them yet. I know they're available, I just haven't got them. And I've already done a lot of research into which ones I should even get, and it's just like, oh man. It's rough. It's rough being a Dragon Ball Z fan with wanting physical media. Oh. Okay, alright. How about you get out of the corner? Alright. I know this probably won't happen, but they should do a complete Class of 3000 series DVD release. Yeah, that's about as realistic as them doing a complete series release of Clone High. So, yeah. Now that you bring it up, I just realized the worst offender for not releasing their shows on DVD is PBS Kids. Oh my god. Dude, you're totally right. Because that would be the best market to release your DVD releases for, because like, you know, for kids and everything, being able to put those on for kids and just put it on, you know, not having to worry about ads or anything, or like them clicking off of a show on a streaming service, just putting on a DVD. Yeah, what the heck. Give me my full Between the Lions complete series. I want George Shrinks. Hilarious. We don't need a Caillou complete series. None of that. We don't need none of that. Arthur? Dude, Arthur! Oh my god! Yes, seriously, a whole complete series release of Arthur would be very interesting. Actually, oh... I'm kind of a... The last seasons of Arthur looked terrible. Like, they looked like... It looked like a South Park. Like, legit. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, dude, they look like cardboard cutouts. Or like paper cutouts. It was so weird. I'm surprised Arthur or Clifford doesn't have a full DVD release. Yeah, Clifford too. Dude, you followed me over here? You psycho. Dragon Tales, dude, for real. Yep, Dragon Tales, Arthur, Lend Guy. What? The first 10 seasons, question mark? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yo, did anybody watch Fetch with Ruff Ruffman? Anybody remember Fetch? Maya and Miguel? Zoom, of course. Dude, I'm surprised they don't have Zoom, like, documented that well. I'm sure that somebody on the internet has the episodes of Zoom archived, but, like, PBS itself? Isn't that wild? They should do DVD complete series releases of Bob the Builder, Dragon Tales, and Kipper too. Yep. Cyber Chase. Thank you. Thank you. Cyber Chase needs a full series. He said, end it already. It's been 20 years. You got me weak, bro. That's hilarious. Dude, they're still teaching kids about math, okay? As long as Christopher Lloyd is alive, is Christopher Lloyd still doing Hacker's voice? Or did they have, like, another voice actor? Word Goal blew up. Yep. PBS had some serious bangers. Dude, facts. They had to, right? And the fact that they had, like, no actual funding besides, you know, the government funding that the little government funding and then the sponsorships, like, shout out to them. That's sick. Fetch is definitely a classic for sure. Thank you. Where did I come from? Okay, this way. That's the hacker for you. Yep. Saving Motherboard, who's constantly in trouble because she's just constantly getting hacked by hacker. Cyber Chase has been around since the 90s. It's almost longer than SpongeBob. No! Wait. The 90s, dude. Really? Hold on, I gotta think. If it did, then Cyber Chase came out in like 98 or 99. Because, like, it's... I don't know, in my head, I'm, like, registering it as, like, a 2000 show. But, like, early, like, 2001 or 2. Like, not late 2000s, but that's interesting. Someone fact check that. When did Cyber Chase come out? Also, Reading Rainbow 2, along with classic episodes. Oh, yeah, 100%. Reading Rainbow. Let me try to think. Let me try to think here. Dude, okay. I actually know that they don't have, like, complete series releases or season releases of Sesame Street. That's kind of criminal. Like, seriously? Sesame Street? You don't even have, like, like, that'd be so cool to see the old seasons of Sesame Street, you know what I mean? Or, like, even, like, well, now it could be, like, a DVD with, like, the first, you know, the first 10 seasons or whatever. Or, like, the first 5 seasons on a DVD. And you should do, like, 5, 5, 5 or what. However many seasons they can include on a DVD now, alright? That's my point. Equip the bomb, bro. Cyber Chase came out in January 2002. Thank you. That's what I thought. I was like, it didn't. It's like my brain's like, nah, not 90s, early 2000s. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for fact checking. Cyber Chase, 24 years. Yep. Oh wait. No, this isn't where. You gotta go raise the water in the middle. But at least I got that second key. Now I should be on track. We're good. Dude, I wonder how many kids watch Cyber Chase, because it's a huge show. Like, and whenever you mention Cyber Chase, like, it always has a bunch of people. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat just mentioned Cyber Chase. Like, we all watched it. Isn't that sick? It's like it was one of those shows. Bananas in Pajamas and Inspector Gadget too. Oh my god, Bananas in Pajamas. I haven't even thought about that in so long. That's hilarious. What's your opinion on Oh wait. Whoa, I'm getting attacked in like multiple chats at the same time. 1 second. Nope. Nope. Come on, stop the thing, bro. Okay. Let's go back here. What's your opinion on SpongeBob? Loved the first movie and would rewatch it constantly in 2005 on DVD, but I feel like the first 3 seasons... Wait, what? feel like the first 3 seasons ruined the show. Like, the idea is they can never achieve that level of quality and success, so the fan base is split. Many won't even give the later seasons a chance. Then you have the fact that SpongeBob technically but unwillingly destroyed the network and puts high expectation on other cartoons, leading to their cancellation. So, oh, that's a lot. I mean, I love SpongeBob at the original season. So I have the first 2 seasons on DVD, and I would have the first 4 seasons if I came across the 3rd and 4th season, I'll buy it. You know what I mean? I basically liked everything up until the first movie, and then after the first movie, I continued watching it on TV, and then it kept getting like less and less enjoyable. I'm surprised you said the first 3 seasons ruined it, because. Oh, wait, are you just saying they ruined it because they were so good? Okay, no, I'm sorry. I get what you're saying. Yeah, they ruined it because they were so good that they couldn't even achieve that again. Yeah, no, I thought if SpongeBob, there's a timeline in our multiverse here where SpongeBob ended at the SpongeBob movie and they're living their best lives. And Nickelodeon is thriving with amazing new Nicktoons, and Nicktoons continue to, live on till this day. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Like, just yeah. How has Cyber Chase ran for so long? I don't understand. It's still on PBS Kids. Even Dinosaur Train lasted that long. That's funny. Oh no, you're good, man. I understood what you meant, but yeah, it's super interesting. Like I said, I watched it until I just didn't enjoy watching it anymore. Like, for example, I was watching Nickelodeon, watching SpongeBob. I'm positive I watched this episode when it came out because I'm telling you, I was watching TV all the time. I was always watching those promos. It's like new episode on Saturday morning, and I would always wake up and watch them. I watched the new episode when SpongeBob got that stupid splinter in his thumb. I watched the new episode when Squidward got that freaking couch in his toenail. Dude, I was like, oh, like, oh my god, it was horrible, man. Just stuff like that. Like, it became less and less enjoyable. I didn't appreciate the newer art style and the constant expressions. And I just look at it now and it just kind of disappoints me because I'm like, ugh. But I will still go and rewatch the older episodes and like the older episodes a lot. They're still really funny. So, that's basically my opinion on SpongeBob. But I do agree that it pretty much ruined Nickelodeon. I mean, you can kind of say SpongeBob necessarily didn't do it, but the executives that chose to keep SpongeBob around so long, so blame them. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the teeth room. I'm gonna try to do what I didn't do last time. My favorite episode of SpongeBob is Earworm because I had the musical doodle stuck in my head since 2008. I'm trying to think of that episode. That's definitely a bit of a later episode, I know, because you just said 2008. Yeah, no, I can't remember. Sorry. I think I'll have to think about this for a second. My favorite SpongeBob episode. I really like Sleepy Time. Funny enough, I don't know why, but I really like Sleepy Time. Where he, like, SpongeBob jumps in everybody's dreams. That's one of my favorites. And then, dude, am I missing something here? Why am I doing this again? Why do I feel like I'm missing a key again? Oh my god. Oh god. I really like the Jelly Jam episode. That one's cool. Oh my god. My favorite SpongeBob episode is the pizza delivery one, where SpongeBob sings the pizza delivery song. I mean, okay, he doesn't necessarily do it Elvis Presley style, but I get what you're saying, yeah. Dude, why? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting a key somewhere? Is it this key at the top? Is there a key at the top that I'm forgetting or something? Yeah. Yeah, no, I got what you meant. That's not like Elvis style though. That's just like, that's like heavy blues singer. An Elvis style will be a little bit more like a crusty crab pizza. A little bit more like that. Take my crusty crab pizza with a little bit of peanut butter and banana. I apologize. Okay, so I'm thinking that I'd probably get in the center pillar in the middle. Oh my god, why am I forgetting this now? Dude, I just did it. See, this is what I get. This is what I get for talking confident. Like, oh, I'm not getting a problem. I don't want to open that door again because I don't want to lose my key. Because I know past that, like Otis Redding or even Benny King. Yeah, that's a lot more like it. Is this the way to the switch? Yeah, no, the Krusty Krab Pizza episode is a classic. The hall monitor episode is also so funny. Oh my god. I'm like literally just picturing Patrick's face in that episode is like making me laugh a little bit. Oh, what are some other great episodes? Oh, I love SB129 and the other caveman episode. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I have I'm pretty sure it's just called SpongeBob BC. Yeah, SpongeBob BC. I love that episode where it has like the parts from Patchy the Pirate, and like he's dressed up like a caveman, but then like Potty the parrot is dressed up like a cyborg, and they're having like this whole like cyborg versus caveman debate, and then the guy that voices Patrick comes in dressed up like a caveman and then starts breakdancing. SpongeBob BC, that's a great episode. Can I say the worst episode of SpongeBob is SpongeBob versus the Big One? Dude, yes, I remember that one vividly too, and them advertising that one, and that's the one where Johnny Depp is the big one. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Wasn't that... Okay, I could be wrong on this, but it feels correct because strangely networks do this sometimes where they where they like almost come out with something to cross-advertise. Tell me if SpongeBob versus the Big One and Surf's Up came out at the same time. Because if they did, I swear to God, they were using that to promote Surf's Up. Because it was about surfing. But I could be wrong. They could be just like in my brain at the same time. Sandy Cheek's first appearance where they say Texas. Texas is dumb. What did you say about Texas? Oh, dude, that episode is hilarious. And then where she's running him down. Oh my God, Patrick screamed. When he gets lassoed, will live rent-free in my brain. That shit. Oh, that's so funny, man. Ah, there's gotta be a key I'm missing. Oh my God. Okay. Is there a way I can get in this pillar? How do I? I don't even get it. Christmas Who is legit most emotional. Oh, Christmas Who is legit the most emotional and wholesome episode. That I agree. That is such a good episode. I do watch that like almost every Christmas. It's a great episode for Squidward. It's like there's no way I can get into this, is there? I feel like the missing key is at the top part of the pillar that I'm missing. I went... Yeah, because you can't open that one yet. Oh, I thought you could. Got the key from there and there. Future. Why is everything chrome? It's just so funny how dumb it is. I love it. Writing stupid humor takes a smart person. Like, I swear. It's so funny. Ah, no, this is this thing. Ah, crap. Okay. It's like The Simpsons. At least The Simpsons kind of has a little more charm because it didn't go like... It still kind of stays close to its roots, but the writers can't... Like, they just don't do nearly as well as the early writers. Ugh. So it's not like... it doesn't crack as hard, but... It's like, I don't know what those original SpongeBob writers were on, but dang, it is funny. Honestly, I wish Nickelodeon or Cruise or Hotel would come back. I didn't know that it went out of style, but true. Open the door! Dude, what? It said open. Can you actually open it? No way. I don't think you can actually open it. What? No way. Dude, get on there. Get on there. That's sick would it be. Okay, clearly that's not how you're supposed to do it, though. So that's not gonna work. If I go down here, and this is the place with the teeth, right? But I can't get through the door. No, okay, it's just not gonna let me. Okay, I see. Dude, what the heck, man? I swear, the first time I only had one extra key. And so I went through the door, and then I had to put in another key at the other side of the door, but... No, actually I'm in pretty much the same position that I was last time, but I got one more key than I did last time. So I must have not gotten a key somewhere. This is... Oh my god. Hold on. I'm like trying to remember. Funniest and most underrated joke is in Dying for Pie. Oh man, that's a great episode. Squidward has a flashback of Mr. Krabs warning of him what will happen to SpongeBob, and in that thought bubble, SpongeBob is able to see him, and it's kind of funny that Mr. Krabs runs away crying. Yeah, I love that joke. That one's funny. It's like, oh hi, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I remember. Oh, thank you. See, okay, I was like, there must have been somewhere that I didn't enter, and it's right here. Unless this is actually a spot that I went already, and yeah, okay, I'm recognizing it. Dang it! No! My hope is gone. Yep, this is the spot. Crap, man. Okay. Oh, can I buy one of your pies? Oh, I'm sorry. These aren't actually pies. They're bombs. Made in a bomb factory. Oh, dude, that episode is just hilarious, man. Like, whoever thought of that is so funny. Alright, what we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh my god. Yeah, and then that door on the other side also requires a key, so where is the key? Oh my god. What is happening right now? Somebody rewind my footage. Rewind the footage, see which door I missed. No, I'm kidding. This is... I'm pretty sure it's that center. It's in the center. This is a predicament. Surely is a pickle here. Am I stupid? Oh, I know where the missing key is. It's right here. I didn't open the door on the very bottom. The very first door. Well, I'm glad that I realized it when I came back here now. So now I can stop wasting everyone's time. I also, dude, shout out to SpongeBob for cranking out some bangers, you know? Like, a grill is not a home. Yeah, shout out to that. Or, Gary come home. I always thought that meme was so funny. It's like a text message thread, and it's like, it's from like your dad or whatever, and it's like, why are you crying so loud? Just send a picture of Gary come home. Mr. Krabs during the raid is always in my brain for SpongeBob scenes. Mr. Krabs during the raid? Dude, I was about to walk away from the door again. God damn. What do you mean, Mr. Krabs during the raid? Which episode was that? And then, of course, you know me, I always like the horror stuff as kids, so I always like the hash-slinging slasher episode. Gosh, what was it called? Graveyard Shift. The Graveyard Shift episode. And the one where they bury the health inspector. Oh, man, that one's funny. Again, just like, what a funny concept, dude. Like, we're making this kid's show, but, you know, Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob have to hide this body because they think that they killed the health inspector, so they tried to hide their crime. But then 2 cops show up. I think, oh, dude. Oh, like I'm saying, early SpongeBob was just hilarious. Great writing. And then it became less about the actual writing and situational comedy and more about like the, wow, this is the silly expressions that we can make. And that's when I just started not liking the show as much. I'm sorry, I literally just thought of Squidward the Friendly Ghost, and when they opened up the coffin, Patrick, get in. You see? I don't know why, but stuff like that just makes me laugh so hard. Yeah, I love SpongeBob. I legit, I have tons of SpongeBob VHSs. I'm pretty sure I have all the SpongeBob VHSs that they released, and then I have the first 2 seasons on DVD, so. And then I also have the Christmas DVD, the Halloween DVD, and then the SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric DVD. I also love how there's literally like a SpongeBob meme for any situation that you can pretty much think of. You can find a SpongeBob meme for it, and it's like even the most wild situations you can find a SpongeBob meme for. It's just it's something unique and its artistic merit. You know what I mean? It's just really funny. Isn't it funny how memes are pretty much just inside jokes that everybody can use? Outside jokes, outside jokes, if you will. It sounded so stupid when I said it. That's funny though. Right? It makes sense, though, if you think about it. Because, I mean, like, because I was thinking, like, SpongeBob jokes used to essentially be inside jokes with people that have seen the show, but they're spread around so much now that they've become memes. And I was like, well, memes, you know, you see my connection? Alright, now we can open the door on the other side of this cursed hall. Yeah, get a little nervous there every time. You're experiencing nervousness, just... Ooh, put on the Zora tunic. Jump in the ocean and chill out. Oop. A little lower. We're good. Okay. Oh my god. We're back. Back in business, guys. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, come die. I'm about to face Dark Link here. Oh, wait. I gotta shoot this thing. Kadink? Do any of you watch those, like, where did these images came from? Or where did these images come from videos? It's like a obscure image or whatever. And then a YouTuber kind of goes into, like, the origins of the photo and why it got popular in the first place and stuff. I think it'd be kind of interesting if one of them did, like, origins of a lot of the famous sounds. And I'm sure most of them are probably like stock sounds, but like the ones I'm thinking of off the top of my head are like that. The kid laugh that you hear in everything. The cat meow, the door open, the, you know. The Wilhelm scream is the most obvious example of it, but I feel like everybody at this point knows the Wilhelm scream, so I'm just kind of thinking of the other examples. Oh, come on, really? There we go. That's such a bad example, but yeah, that's kind of what the kid laugh sounds like. Hilarious. Alright, let's go beat up Dark Link. I'm gonna equip my hammer. I'm good. I don't see him. I don't see him. Did you guys ever notice that Dark Link starts out pretty transparent and gets more clear as the fight goes on? Oh, I'm gonna have to hit him 11 times. Okay. 3. 2. Oh, hold on. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Let's count down to 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Honestly, I never understood why they always pair Plankton and SpongeBob up in games. I think it probably offers a really good size dichotomy with the both of them. You know, if you have a larger player and a smaller player, it kind of allows the smaller player to do things that the larger player can't, and vice versa. That's probably the main reason. It's the first reason that popped into my head. So that makes sense to me, right? Yay! I finally got my long shot. Play it all dramatic like. Okay, what? How anticlimactic. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Why not pair up Mr. Krabs and Plankton? They're more enemies than SpongeBob and Plankton. Well, you just answered your own question because they're enemies. And SpongeBob and Plankton are friends, don't you remember? F is for friends who do stuff together. No, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go into all that right now, but you get my point. Ooh, wait. I think there's actually a gold Scatool on this waterfall. Maybe? Yep. Nope, it's not. I thought there was. Okay. I could have sworn I just saw legs moving when that happened, but my eyes are playing tricks on me. My mind playing tricks on me. Whoa. Okay. We're taking off the boots for a sec. Oh, we shouldn't have taken off the boots. Oh, God. Oh, dude, move. Link, get out of there. What are you doing? Oh, what are you talking about? I didn't even slip. This is the one that I was thinking about. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one where you have to go around. Alright. Wish me luck! I'm gonna try not to drown here. But spam the hell out of it. Alright. Is this the one with the fairy in it? Because I want to capture it if it is. So let's get this out. I literally am going to need that in a sec. Whatever. I'll just switch it. Yep. See, I remember exactly where these items are. Isn't that funny? That's how many times I beat this game. I can remember where these items are specifically. Mainly the fairies, because I always keep track of those before I go into the boss fights and stuff. I like to have a couple fairies stocked. Yeah, you guys have seen how I do my boss fights. I typically die at least once. Come on, your aim is a little off. It even like points you towards it. Brother, don't worry. We're all good. Don't worry. Be happy. Plus, you know, SpongeBob's the main character of the game, so... Or that game. Or SpongeBob's typically the main character in everything. So that also makes sense. Okay, so this is the key that I need to open the tooth door with. Oh wait, no, I need to do the well, yes, I need to do that, but okay. I was like, I could do the tooth room right now. I don't need to wait on it. Wait on it. Okay. Oh, you're hurting my feelings. All right. Let me go do this real quick. Yeah. Open sesame. And then yeah, it's this room. That's what I figured. so we've got to... Push it to... I don't know why that song came in my head. Around this way, you guys can mess off. Alright, cool, we're good. Wait. Okay, hit the thing. Is it right here that I jump? I could be totally wrong. I know I gotta go down the tunnel that the boulder's going down, but I don't know if it's right here that I do that. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna keep going. Alright. Now I'll have to deal with those things. Oh, and of course there's another one. Let's go blow up this wall. What would you say are the worst games you've played are? I mean, like I said, I'm not, as funny as it sounds, I'm not like a huge gamer, so usually, I mean, if a game's not that good, then it's like, I gotta think about that. Oh, I have a good example. Oh, Glover. I hate Glover on the 64. I still have it, but I never liked Glover. I just tried to get into it so many times, but I've never liked Glover. It's another one. Let me see. Worst games that I've played. Oh, I really did not like the Wii remake of GoldenEye. And I played the DS version of that remake, and I liked the DS version, so it was really weird, because I did not like the... Yeah, I did not like the Wii version of GoldenEye. Let me think. What else? Cruising USA? I mean, dude, like, I'm saying, like, if there was a bad game that I guaranteed that I only played it for, like, maybe 5 to 10 minutes and then left. Like, so, those usually don't stick in my brain. Oh my god! I can't believe he knocked me out of the pillar. That's sick. That was dope. Oh, but I have to get on there anyways. Ah, screw it. It's all good. That was pretty funny. I thought I was gonna get knocked down all the way there, but we're good. Whoop! And I spoke too soon! What the hell? I tried hanging on the edge of this, but apparently that didn't work. Yeah, like I said, I consume a lot more TV and movies and music than video games. So that's kind of where my expertise in opinion is at. Mainly movies. but I watch a lot of TV as well, so there's a lot of TV shows that I have firm opinions on. Oh, I thought so. Oh, no, I was like, it's not gonna hit me? If you have any questions about TV shows, I'll talk about those. Nope. Oh my god, I just heard that, maybe I need to go forward. Stupid, I hate this. The chick that played Nikki in Obsession is playing Rogue in the MCU, and I don't know how I feel about that personally. It's a little weird. So it was here. But, dude, what the heck? Did I miss a key somewhere? Oh my god, I swear these keys are so aloof. I can't even get back that way, or is it gonna let me back that way if I press this? Okay. I know I'm just going backwards now, but like... I feel like I missed something. Dude, are you kidding me? I feel like I missed a key or something, right? Legit, I could have just walked forward and ended up in the same place. That's funny. Huh. Dude, what the heck? Oh, okay. Now this is the key that I was literally thinking about in the central tower that I didn't get because I had the long shot. Or the other thing. Is this the tooth room that I walked into? It is. Okay, so maybe you do have to do this last. Maybe I should have waited on it. Whatever. It's all good. We're gonna do it now. Oh, I want to go all the way down. Hey. I gotta raise or lower the water level again so I can get up there, and then I gotta do it again so I can do the second level, get the boss key, and then we should be good, actually. So, we're on track. I kind of know where I'm at. Apparently just had to get these keys first, which I didn't take into consideration. Actually, I did take it into consideration. I chose against it. And if you play Mega Man 64, I don't know if if it's just like a, I don't know, like a complete game or anything or whatever. But I have a cartridge of N64, and it's like weird. It's it's so weird to me. It probably is totally fine, and I just like kind of don't recognize what's going on. But it's like strangely empty. Like all of the maps are just like empty. And it's really liminal and really weird. I don't know why it's like that, but it's been like that literally ever since I've had it, since I'm a kid, since I was a kid. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like, it creeps me out. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little liminal. Like I said, it's super interesting. But it could be that just like, it was a cartridge of a game that like somebody beat or whatever, you know what I mean? And the maps are only empty because they've been beaten or something. Like, that's my best guess. Okay, so there was no key up there, so now I'm a little stressed. Ooh wee. Let's not do that. Let's not talk about my cursed game and then have my freaking game freeze up. Okay, this is what we need to do. Right here. The spot that stopped me before. Dude, I can hear these things coming at me, and that's like... I swear I don't want it to hit me when I'm trying to do this. Oh, we're good. Yeah, it was right there. I could not get my hook shot on it, and it just pissed me off. Like, oh man, it sucked. Okay, I'm gonna move this block out of the way. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I wanted this to be a small key instead of the boss key, because if it was the boss key and not a small key, I don't know what I would have done. But we're good. Now I know exactly where I'm at. Oh, okay. I like turned the corner and thought I got lost for a second. So that was hilarious. Okay, we're back up this way. Pretty sure you can. Yep. Nope. Yep. Pretty sure it was back around this way. Just gotta, oh, I can't even. Okay, screw it. Hooah! Hooah! I was gonna try to go to the door above there, but I can't even stand. There's not a platform. Get out of my way. Alright. Raise the water level one more time. Okay. I'm just gonna swim over here. I tried to do a jump slash, but I just like dived halfway. That was weird. Okay. Is this the right way? It had to have been, right? No. I gotta go back down to the teeth room. Oh, good. I'm glad I remember that. I was like, I was about to go all the way through, but that did not seem right. So, I didn't even have to raise the water back up. Sheesh. Alright. Back over here. I just realized that Discovery Kids recordings hardly exist on YouTube, and the only Discovery Kids who we get is from Latin America. Yep, that was basically my experience making the video. I haven't gone back since then and checked it out, but I'm sure I could come up with a... I haven't done it. I've done it with pretty much all the other channels, but I think I started doing it at Fox Kids, is making a playlist of all the videos, and keeping them on my channel. But I really should do that for Discovery Kids, because I would love to watch that. Man, on the Nickelodeon playlist that I just put together, there's like, I mean, they have this on some of the other ones too, but they have like full recreations of like the Snick block. Dude, I loved watching those. It's like, they're so cool. It was basically like the Adventures of Pete and Pete, Roundhouse, and then like Ren and Stimpy. Open the door. We back in business. Alright. You just went cruising for them Discovery Kids clips. You know what? I'll put together a playlist. I'll do that over this weekend, and so you can check it out. But I'll do my best to kind of find the most material I can from Discovery Kids. Yeah, those channels are cool because they air commercials too from that time frame. Yep. I've been doing Kids WB ones with cartoons from the 2000s and commercials from the same time period, so it feels like I'm back there. Yeah, dude, I love those. I'm not gonna lie. Like, those... Yeah. Those full broadcast recreations. That's what I was saying. There, a couple of the other playlists that I did have them too. Like, I'm pretty sure there is one for Kids WB. I know Nickelodeon and Disney Channel have them. How long until I'm done with the game? I still have a few more temples to do, and then Ganon's castle. So I mean, I still have to complete. I mean, I'm about to finish the water temple, but I still got the shadow and the spirit temple, and then Ganon's castle on top of that. Dude, are you gonna heal me, or are you just gonna like? Thanks. Okay. Watching cartoons from 2003 with actual commercial breaks. Yeah. Dude, actually recently what I've been watching a lot of is Toonami. I've been watching a lot of classic Toonami with the commercial breaks and everything. Ah, such a vibe, man. Such a vibe. I can't wait to make a video covering Toonami, but yeah. I've been bringing up a lot of those. I've been watching a lot of Toonami lately. It's kind of funny. That's it. That's it. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, ooh me, oh my. Oh no, oh die. Oh, whoa, whoa. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? What's happening? What the heck? I feel like I'm going backwards again. Dude, do I have that spell? This is where I should have used this spell. Okay. I should have put that like at the beginning of the map. I swam the wrong way. Okay, so I was just at the other end. That's what confused me. I gotcha. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I'm almost done with this temple, so I just need to beat the boss real quick. And this boss is so easy to beat, so this is not going to be a problem at all. And this one, I'm, like, confident in not jinxing myself. Like, there's no way I'm going to kill this boss. I've never struggled with this boss ever. Because as soon as you know how to kill it, it's just like, yeah, it's easy. The hardest boss is probably Bongo Bongo, if not, yeah, if not Phantom Ganon, you know. That's kind of funny. Besides, you know, actual Ganon. I'm not counting him. Counting, like, temple boss. Actually, I really like the twin sisters. That's my favorite boss battle out of all of them. Hitting the twin sisters with the opposite element, you know. Okay, I'm good. I don't need those. This is why I wanted the ice arrows, because you can freeze these things with the ice arrows. Oh my god! As soon as you set it off, it's like, dude, oh my god. I hate these things. Okay. You don't have to go up the center, do you? I don't think you do. Nope, but you can't roll either. Ooh. No, you can roll once! Dang it. I hate these stupid things. Okay, alright, let's see if we can... That's the problem. It's like, I feel like I'm going right when it's... I think I need to go like now. It needs to go in front of me or something. No. Okay, that's actually a little better. Nope, it's gonna hit me. Dude! Oh my god, I hate this part. I do this every time. Oh my god. I wish you could just blow these things up, dude. Oh my god, I just ran straight into it, of course. I'm gonna die before I even get to the boss battle. Ooh, this one looks promising. There we go. No, are you kidding me? I didn't even make... I was going to make it if I didn't roll. That's insane. Oh my god. It's one of these things, huh? It's one of these situations for me. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yep. I was like, I'm not going to roll this time. Hoo-wee! Denny, look out. This isn't normal water. Yeah, I'm about to choke this water out, alright? Watch me. That is a sick shot, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna kill you. So I'm just gonna go over here for now. I'll land in the water. I changed my mind. I'm going over here. Oh man. going fishing. It's like, now is the time for my big sword. Come on, come on. Get it. Yeah. I know that one hurt. Oh, come on. I did not hit that one. Like, I think you don't even have to wait. Oh, I got it again. Yep. Yep. You don't even have to wait. I was just being polite. Ooh, I gotta get away from that. I was a little close, but we're fine. Ooh, it's gonna go. I saw you. I saw you. Oh, man. That was a little too close. Where'd you go? Like I said, easy. Didn't even touch me. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if it wasn't for those missing keys, the water temple really never was that hard to me. It's just it's the whole water level thing. If you don't know it, it's so confusing at first. Where's the heart piece? I don't want to forget about that. It's on the other side. Yay! Alright. Bet. Alright. Got that temple done. About to meet Rudo as the official sage. The official sage of the water temple. Oh man, I can't wait to see the Temple of Sages in the new dude. Oh man, there's gonna be so many things that they're probably gonna add to the remake that we're not even thinking about. I can't wait to cover it. Oh man. Okay. Yay, we saved Hyrule Lake. Or Lake Hylia, what the... This is where I get the light arrows. Alright, let's do it. Hi, dive. Just gonna get my light arrow here real quick, so I don't forget. Don't forget about that. You're... Oh no, these are fire arrows, duh. I'm pretty sure you get the light arrows later. I will take the fire arrows, thank you. Sick. Sick, dude. That's so sick. Alright. And then there's one more thing that I need at the top of this tree. Oop. Hello. Alright, that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Have a good night, guys. Super the moon.